Let's talk about Fred Rogers. So, Fred Rogers was a very famous children's programming broadcaster. Prior to going into children's programming, however, he was a Presbyterian minister. When he was growing up, his parents bought a TV. And on the TV, he saw a show where people were throwing pies at each other. This really disturbed him, and he found his calling. He wanted to create television that didn't play to the lowest common denominator, but actually taught, especially children, something, but even adults. Fred Rogers struggled with accepting himself and self love. In time, though, this would become part of his life's work. He would show others how to show self love, gratitude. Fred Rogers was ahead of his time. Now, authors like Brene Brown and others have come around and talked about the science behind self love and self acceptance. However, Fred Rogers was preaching this message long ago. He had a message built around love and kindness. It might be easy to just label Fred Rogers as somebody geared towards children. However, recent movies, one starring Tom Hanks, and documentaries, more geared towards adults that grew up watching Fred on television and highlight how he still connects with them even as people move into adulthood. I know personally, I still look back at some quotes and some audio clips and videos of Fred Rogers and find inspiration to them even to this day. Fred Rogers would often talk about how people would come up to him as adults and talk about how the neighborhood influenced their childhood and their perspective on life. Mr. Rogers could command a room in a very soft spoken and heartfelt way. Lots of people that met him felt a very deep connection to him and felt very special. He would often say the most important person in his life was the person that he was talking to in a given moment. He really lived a present, heartfelt life.